Yeah, we've been playing Battle for Azeroth a little bit. Welcome back to the
Yeah,
stream.
but resto druids would take
This is
it
our
for
very
spear walkers
first
race
raid
so they
ever
could walk
in
and
Battle for
trank.
Azeroth. I'm playing a Warlock this time. It's kind of interesting. It's a little tough with the transition and how things are so much different than vanilla. We did just one-shot the first boss, and I had forgotten to hit the stream button, so that's kind of what's going on there. Right now we are in Uldir. We are fighting Mother. Mother has some interesting mechanics. You'll see them all here in a minute. But yeah, so here's me playing Troll Warlock. Been talking about Troll Warlock for a long time. Turns out the Troll Warlock in retail doesn't mean anything because you don't even use life tabs. So that extra bonus I was thinking health regeneration doesn't really matter. But you know, whatever. So if you're wondering what this number is, the item level is the average item level of all the things that I'm wearing. 340 is the average level for the mythic loot. So like that's a mythic. Warforged Mythic, so you can get items bumped up a little bit, where it says 345 there. This is like heroic stuff that's like 325. But most of my stuff is at 340. You get the Heart of Azeroth. Everybody gets that. Everybody gets that one. Yeah. So it works a little bit differently here. The mechanics are a little bit different. The stat allocations are a little bit different. The way stuff works is just not at all the same as vanilla. So it's a very different game. You'll also notice that the beard's gone. Had a realization. This is a much better look on me, I think. Kitten is no longer a kitten. He's now
Guess we're going.
pretty
Let's
huge.
meet up.
He's pretty huge. So rather than being a little furry jerk, now he's a big furry jerk. Isn't that right? Isn't that right,
We did
buddy?
better than last attempt. 1% more.
Right, come here. Oh my god, he's huge. Look at this. Look at how big this dude is. He's enormous. Yeah. And he's trying to eat the buttons on my shirt. Hey, hey, hey. Knock it off. Knock it off. That's what I get for wearing a shirt with buttons.
Just need carries.
Okay.
Hey, now I can hear you guys.
So this is all part of the lore in the Battle for
Hey, there you go.
Azeroth stuff. I don't know if anybody's been playing it.
Make sure you move through a little faster.
Oh my god. Stop eating my shirt. Hey! Knock it off. See what I deal with? See this little jerk?
Okay, I saw carries move.
Just gnawing away at my shirt.
One more check just to be sure.
Does this Moonfeather Fever thing matter?
Yeah, it'll
No,
kill
that's
you.
the druid.
That's a buff.
It'll one hit you if you take any damage from the boss.
Good luck, carries.
So do we need to wait 2 minutes for that to drop off?
No, it's a joke buff.
Holy
It turns
hell.
you into an owl beast.
Stop, stop. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? You're down. Get out of here.
Okay, start getting through. Next pack through.
Gonna need a healer over here.
Bell, you need to be through there. Okay, stop going.
Oh my god.
Mine trap's still down.
Should be
Whoa.
4
I blame
interrupters
you.
over there already.
Mine was still down from the first set, and we had 3 more pop up.
I don't know how fast
I
ads are
blame
spawning.
you. You
As soon as you
need
walk
to
through,
stop
your little ghost
fucking with
is
me.
what spawns the ads.
Yeah, they walk
Dude,
slowly
seriously.
towards like a few yards in, and then they turn
It's
into
like-
a blood globule.
Yeah, it's like 5 seconds after you walk in or something like that.
So then for 3 people through, you have 3 ads right away.
Correct.
Yep. All the interrupts were still down when the second set spawned and couldn't interrupt them.
Throw.
Assuming stuns work as well.
They do.
He plays fetch with me now. That's pretty
Would it be
cool.
worth getting like stop through seconds so that he can do a war stomp?
Hopefully it keeps him occupied.
It's a cast. I mean, it's just the second group needs to come through and be able to be ready to interrupt some of their own bloods.
Yeah, the second group should target their own that thing that spawned, so they got their target for interrupt.
I got blinding light and war stomp as well. So I got 2 interrupts I can do right away.
Okay, well Turs will go through first healer then. Bell will go second healer. Okay, so Corsario, Cronin, and Turs, Shtoosh, Black, Stoff. Then we'll get 1 Wires, Bell, Mono Sid, and Yoink, I guess. Skychen Mill, Steet, Ree, and Vey, and then the last group. If we have to, we'll rotate Sky through as well, but his cooldown's longer, and we might have it for the second one instead. Second wall instead of the first one.
4, 3, 2, 1. Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Okay, second group go.
The first set just spawned.
Okay, let's wait for heals. Make sure we get interrupts.
Interrupt.
Okay, next group.
Anyone gonna cap?
Too fast.
Oh, it was the dot that got us, I think.
Yeah, we got 2 casts, one
it
off.
was like way too many ads.
Preparing samples for study.
Okay, well then you guys call them.
Protocol initiated.
Bringing corruption.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Have the first group call on the second group when they're ready.
I'm just basing on time and full health bars.
So another thing you'll notice is that there is considerably less downtime in between wipes. Kind of crazy there.
Command and Bun's groupie coxcomb red.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection.
Ooh, it's on fire still.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Closing containment chamber.
Next group.
Dissection protocol.
We got dots up and wall.
Oh, we had 3 ads and only 2 lists.
Resistance to extreme heat.
Next group.
Dissection protocol initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Closing containment chamber.
I'm dead over here. There's no healer over here, by the way.
Next group should be going through.
Dissection protocol.
Need people going.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
That'll be 3 ads. Okay, next group should start going.
Maybe we can go a little faster now.
Chambers at 55, so
Protocol initiated.
looks like we're about half and half.
Closing containment chamber.
Should be another
Have
2
another
people or
couple
so
people
coming.
going through.
Testing bacterial resistance to
Sky go. Steak go.
Big pause with nobody.
dissection protocol initiated.
We're at 70%.
Just keep
Miltor.
coming at a time.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
I don't know who else is here. Should just be Beast and I and Toady, right?
Yep, bring it.
Okay, do it.
Containment chamber dissection protocol initiated.
Wind tunnel just started on this side.
Surgical field engaged.
Center room.
Watch
Center.
defensive beam.
First group through the next wall.
Testing bacterial dissection protocol.
Gotta repeat it all again.
Oh, give me another DPS over here.
Next one through.
Yeah, they don't have a DPS in it.
Oh, I didn't realize Crow's dead. Closer to the door.
Yeah, I died right off the start. First it had.
More.
Or not too many. We're at half health. Oh, I should not be there.
You in front of the boss? No.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I was
Next to the
trying to,
beam.
I thought when you had DPS, I ran over, then stopped and got cleaved.
Oh! That's fucking tricky.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme
Keep coming over. You can.
Chambers at coming up on 50.
Get one more over here.
Wind tunnel.
Like I said,
surgical field engaged. Preparing samples for study.
Why do I feel like I'm Resident Evil?
Purged. Testing bacterial
Oh, it's in the doorway too. Thank you, Restream chat, for popping up right there. Oh, well, hi, Lando.
preparing samples for study.
So, do we want her at 50% before Chamber 3?
Testing bacterial resistance
The lower the better. This
Well,
one you should be less than.
Yeah, if she takes double damage, it should be 25, 25, and then 50, right?
About, yes.
Logically speaking.
Well, you'll have the full group to DPS in here too, so I mean,
Yeah, 'cause there's
ideally
no ads.
you won't have everybody dead
Yeah.
because you don't have to run through the next gate. So the first two rooms, you're slowly whittling DPS on her the whole time.
Sweet, and I just broke my chair. That's fine. I've been meaning to get a new
Nice
chair
one here.
anyway.
You just say nice and warm in here?
Yeah.
We're up
Yeah.
now.
Check that out.
Could say something, but it'd be really, really bad.
It's a nice
Yeah,
breeze,
no,
too.
That's totally
That
broken.
stopped you before.
This would actually be offensive.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Anything you say isn't.
Okay, I'm gonna add that to my shopping
I
list.
can see
need
where
a-
you're going.
chair.
Yes, you can!
That's
Are you
horrible
talking about
because
bacon cookies?
No! I'd have to do it in an accent, too.
okay, Hitler.
Oh man, I can't even like
You guys are doing pretty well. You've knocked her down like
temporarily work that
12%
together.
with only a couple of you.
Yeah, you guys got 55 seconds.
Oh well,
At least we know how to
Whatever.
dodge.
it's time.
I didn't die from dodge, sir. I died from an ad. Ooh, 15 seconds.
One's not gonna take that repair bill.
Yes, everyone's name listed there.
So yeah, given a whole group in that phase, I think we have plenty of time, pretty much regardless.
Considering I didn't see that debuff leave her, should we just focus on getting people over?
I mean, you can only go so fast because of rate damage and ads.
It is quite a bit of damage.
Okay, how does that work for getting people over there?
That should be fine.
Okay, then just call. Remember your number and go over when it's called. And don't stand in front of the boss. Because it hurts.
Yeah, I think me and you did the same thing, Trez.
Yeah, this chair's totally broken. Fucking. Well. Turns out some memes never die. The get fucked Vey has never not been fun.
Good, you keep doing that like right as I'm about to hit enter.
I guess this just means that I'm gonna have great posture because I don't have a back rest. Pretty exciting. Hey, stop. Oh my god.
3, 2, 1. Cleansing protocol activated.
Oh my god, cat.
For
Stop
sure.
eating my microphone wires.
Yeah, she slammed this razor with her tooth.
I don't know.
Holy shit,
Two.
cat. Stop.
Yeah,
What
it's
the
fucking
never
retarded.
mind.
fuck, man? Get out of here.
Toasty.
Jesus Christ.
Do we want Sky first or Solar Beam?
Oh my god.
Probably. So I stunned one and went for the second one, but just cast so fast.
Get out of
Yeah, I even
here.
got my stun in there too.
Well, then it's Sky instead of Cronin in the first wave.
Oh my god.
If that's
We'll
what you
just
want.
have the first 3 go through and then Sky right after him.
Yeah, I mean, we could even take Sky. It's not too bad damage, just as long as she doesn't cleave as we're running through.
Yeah, that too.
Okay, well, Toady, try and face her against the corner in the wall there.
Yeah.
Oh, did you guys get hammered as you ran through?
They were like 10% health, both of us. Just hard to DPS all 3 and get all the interrupts. There's like 1 DPS.
Yeah.
Especially when they cast it pretty fast, even after you get interrupted.
Okay.
Just, yeah. Send like a 4th person through like 5 seconds after us.
Yeah, my blinding light doesn't interrupt, by the way. So I just got the 1, but still, I think it's more than Bell.
Alright, Sky, you got the responsibility then.
Actually, you know what? I'm going with Imp.
Unless we can get
We don't need interrupts.
healed up pretty quick and get group 2 through at the same time. Or shortly after.
Well, if you're gonna do it, I can drop my my Avenging Wrath and try to heal like crazy. See how that goes.
Let's reset all the data. Do it like this. Break my chair some more.
3, 2, 1. Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection protocol initiated.
1.
Testing bacterial resistance to extremes.
2.
Oh, fuck.
Winds go in the opposite direction.
It's been the other way every time.
Dissection protocol initiated.
Another group?
That's a lot of damage.
That should have been 2.
We got 2 more spawn.
Already.
Yeah,
3 hasn't gone through go. Four could go as well.
Give us 5 whenever you're ready.
Okay, 5.
I'm in group 6.
We're only at 44% of the chamber.
I don't think
Just keep coming
utilizing
over
these
at this
chambers is beneficial.
Six. As soon as the wind starts, go through Toady. There's no ad, just go, go. We're missing the Toady.
Bam.
Towards the
On
front.
the left. Make sure you're in front of the ball.
Oh!
Alright, first group through.
Yeah, I didn't do that very well. I blew that one pretty bad.
Watch beams
Towards the
in both
front
of
again.
them.
Second group after the beams.
Yeah, your tank is down, by the way.
Yes,
That's
she is.
really unfortunate for you guys.
Is there a stacking debuff, Toady, for a tank in the tank, Mother?
We figured out the fire, we figured out the wall. I should be using
Are we going to assume she can't hear us?
Looking
like
in the
she's
journal,
going to-
yes. The journal says the
You can usually
damage.
dodge it. It's the sanitizing strike. You get a pretty good window to dodge it.
Yeah, so I got hit with a sanitizing strike for 75,000.
I'm sure it gets tricky with the wind and everything else, though.
Okay.
Well, do the bloods hit very hard?
Okay.
Does the tank seem to tank them?
I don't really feel like they do.
Yeah, it is an add-on that
That's
tells
a
me
standard
what button
set.
to press because I wasn't doing so great at the rotation, and you know, not having ever played this version
Just run back and
or
forth through the
previous
walls.
version or anything like this, it's actually really helpful. It's actually really helpful, but a lot of the time I don't really need it because
It's a good question. If we don't need to
Won't
tank
listen
the
to it
bloods,
anyway.
can we just send DPS through?
it doesn't take everything into consideration.
worth a shot.
Like when you're doing normal
Give it a try.
mobs, when you're doing questing,
Everybody can
grinding,
DPS and
or
interrupt
whatever,
their own.
it
Hopefully.
doesn't take into consideration how much
got a
life is
second.
left. So when it's at like
Figures, yeah.
10%, it'll
That
tell you
was
to
the
put
answer.
immolate again. And you're like,
What's going on?
well, that doesn't make any sense.
We were
It's
like,
not
Toady,
gonna live-
move, Toady, what are you doing? And then
It's not gonna live long enough to have the immolate be worth it because
Oh yeah, I didn't.
it's
I
about to die.
couldn't
So
hear
what you
what
should
we were
do
supposed
is
to
hit a
go.
conflag instead.
So what you're saying is
to
it's your
do
fault.
those last 10%.
Got it.
But it doesn't take that into consideration.
So my nuts
It
no longer
just looks
acts
at
as
an
the repair
infinite
person.
timeline of how to maximize DPS continuously.
So
So it
the
doesn't take into account your
sanitizing strike,
situational awareness. It also
if it
doesn't.
hits,
It doesn't take into account
um,
multiple targets because if you're using multiple targets,
puts
you
a
should be using this
debuff on
skill,
you.
Havoc,
But I haven't been
down
getting
here.
that
and then
because
Yeah,
you can
there's
move out of
rolling
it.
that.
They were saying to swap on 2 or 3 stacks of sanitizing, so maybe the tank shouldn't have to go through just the DPS.
But we're supposed to get hit by it because you can avoid it.
No, you're not supposed to.
You don't have to. You don't have to get hit by it. You can avoid it. That's fine. It's just saying that in the videos, if you have 2 or 3 stacks, you can swap. So maybe in heroic you'll end up with stacks because it attacks faster or whatever.
Oh, now that makes sense.
So that just means then that we don't need the tank to go through first. We can have more DPS go through, which makes it easier on the ads.
Yeah, that would make a big difference.
So let's try like the 2 tanks. Do you want the 2 tanks to go last?
Just just swap me with like Stoff or something, or who's in one of the last groups.
Yoink.
There you go.
Yep.
He's got a fell puppy, right?
Oh, you can see yourself on YouTube.
Yeah, what do you
Look,
need?
There you are. Check that out. Look at
Interrupts.
this.
If you can't do
There's
it
a big
fast
old
enough, we'll just
cow
send a melee
with a
first.
side of- what
Actually,
is
that makes more sense. Send a melee anyways.
Yeah.
Interrupt to her?
First.
Transmogged.
just send me
I
in the
don't
first
have
group.
any
I'll war stomp
transmog
them.
stuff because all of my original vanilla stuff and TBC stuff got hacked. So I don't have any of the cool transmogs that I used to have, like
So there's your new order.
Untamed Blade. Oh man, if I had Untamed Blade, that'd be great. I would totally use Untamed Blade.
Cool, we got 2 cows.
I never got Nosh Condi. I did have a Bone Reaver's Edge.
Moo.
What else did I have that was cool? I think I had several pieces of Wrath. I know I had Drake Talon Pauldrons. Oh man, I would use that anytime.
Any chance we can get a TV quick?
Why?
Summon Salazar?
Oh, he's already got it.
I'm just gonna have to figure
Yeah,
out
he's already
groupings again.
I'm not changing shit.
He can go last.
That's for damn sure. He can stand in the room by himself.
So yeah, I don't know. It is an add-on that tells me what to do.
Please eat if you haven't.
I didn't realize you're putting down feast.
Once every 7 attempts.
God, Mom, just chill out on the eating. God.
Four, three, two, one. Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice.
It also doesn't take into account if you have buffs up or any of that stuff.
Right, pointer, pointing.
Anybody else just have a huge lag spike?
Yeah.
It registered me going through the door twice.
One's cat.
Wipe it.
Whoa. What
That was horse shit.
I got slammed going through again.
Oh, it's the dot. Ticked me the whole time.
Can we keep her off to the side in that little cubby?
It's gonna make it hard for wind.
Like there?
It's gonna make it rough for wind.
That's gonna be really rough for wind. I mean, I've got her pointed the same way. Just don't run through it.
Okay.
Was you had a leg spike too?
Ticked me the whole time.
Yeah. Huge one.
Hey, but check that out.
Yeah, because I went through the door, then went through the door again.
Fourth on that attempt.
Oh no, everyone was starting to walk through the door before I even noticed he pulled. Who's streaming this?
They is. Don't worry, I've lost a lot of my following since I haven't done this in months. There are only 4 people watching.
And laughing horribly.
Oh, we can hope so. Yeah, there is an LOL in the comments, yeah. That's all it said. There's nothing about anything. And a Lamau.
3, 2, 1. Cleansing protocol activated.
One of those 4 people is Sky, so I don't know how well it counts.
Initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Okay, wind.
Group 2 should
Group
come
2
through.
hasn't gone already. They should be. Switch cubbies for the tanks.
As long as you don't run through in front of the ball, should be fine.
Group 3, maybe? Or too many ads still?
No, send them.
They're good.
Okay, 3. Just call them on that side. Stuff.
Next group can signal.
Group 4.
Oh shit. Oh, I
Next
saw
group.
the cooldown on the Demon Gate. FML.
And
5.
next group.
5 or 6?
It's 5.
Start the next one
6.
down.
At this point, just start sending when we're healed.
Well, there's only 2 groups left. No, there's 1 group left.
Red Rover, Red Rover.
Let's go as soon as the fire's done, or wind's done.
Go, go.
Initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Surgical field engaged.
Beams.
Towards left, the exit door.
Don't be in front of the boss either.
Ads.
That's clear.
Group 1.
First group should go.
More stomps back up, gentlemen.
Wind. Totally slow.
Middle.
Right in the middle of the room. Watch the slams.
Second group
We're
should
good.
go.
Toadie's down. Toadie's up. Okay,
Third
hold on.
person in
Going
that
through.
group.
Hold on, going through. Yeah. The people get healed.
Don't
Hello?
go in front. Don't go.
Blood went through the door.
Kill the blood on our side.
Got it.
Beams it.
Towards the exit again.
Next group.
Oh fuck! I didn't even see it. That worked out great.
Cookies if you're low.
There's people low too.
Steed's still low, and then we can get people through again. Okay, next group
Just
through.
win. Watch beams.
Towards the exit door. Toadie's low. Okay, group can go through. I don't know them.
Get everybody healed.
Silence low.
Next flame.
Chambers
Beams.
at 76. How many group? Is it just us left?
Just whatever's over there.
Oh, it's just 7 left.
Let's go.
Okay, get through.
Lost.
Watch strike right in front of everybody.
Sorry, I was trying to get a cookie.
Just beam.
Towards the exit.
If it's easier not to turn him, Toadie, so you eat sanitizing strikes, we can trade off.
It's not bad with leap.
Yeah, that's probably a lot easier for you than it would be for me.
Middle.
Fence beam.
In the middle.
Oh shit! Did we get him?
You only gotta get her at 11%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Supposed to be 10.
Damn.
Don't tell Blizzard.
Haste mastery.
I just got rank 2 of the thingamajigger.
Keeping that abomination alive.
You know what?
Why?
That's not too bad a fight. Just a little bit of coordination.
You know what?
Guess
I
you can
do
pick and choose where you want to go
reroll
now.
it.
And have you found the answer?
Oh no!
Dude, Blizzard learned we can mount up here.
Oh fuck me!
That means we can repair.
That means Brendan can transmog.
Yep.
When I got my auction house mount, we can go on the auction house here.
There's an auction house mount.
Pat coming in.
We have a plan.
Bloodstorm. If it's stunnable.
You can knock back too.
Oh, I forgot I can do that. It's just Elm.
And you can yank.
Fuck me. Okay, so I gave up the pants. Oh no. I still got the pants. Okay. Well, I wanted the ring. That's really what I wanted.
Sacrifice is going off, whatever it is.
Ooh, that hurt.
Yeah, it's alright, creepy. It's not terrible. Actually, the raiding part is pretty fun. The dungeons are pretty okay. When you're on your own and you're just doing world quests and stuff, it's kind of boring, but
Oh, look, another little guy.
it's not so bad. I'm not miles ahead of everybody on DPS like I was in vanilla or whatever, but yeah, I mean it's pretty okay. This is the first raid I've ever done on BFA, so 2 watching. Yeah, take that, GZ. Now I got 10 watching. That's right, people remember me, even if it is retail. That's right, I'm now a retail cuck. Retail cuck, no beard, wearing a collared shirt. Who is this guy? What happened here? It's also so weird that you could just mount and have that be your repair bot. It's just so strange to me. Everything's faster. Everything's more faster, better. That's basically the name of the game here. Apparently, I don't have the bursty deeps that this really needs, or I'm not doing very well on the multi-target. I'm using Havoc all the time? What the hell's the problem here? Oh, I also don't have a pet out. That's probably part of the problem.
Assuming they cleave.
Channel Wazza.
You know what? I'll
link to youtube.com.
Just button the top button. How about that? Just the top button. It's got to be like a Dickies work shirt too. No, I do not want to be identified with Starfall at all. That guy. I haven't thought about him in a while. I'm playing Warlock.
Those blood trolls are Bun's favorite.
Which is interesting. Yeah, I'm playing Warlock, but it's all different. So, like, under my nameplate here, you'll see that there are 5 shards, and then basically the only thing that I spend shards on is Chaos Bolt.
Anyone know the layout? Is this the way we want it to go?
2
This
shards.
is Fate to Devour.
Fate to Devour.
It takes 2 shards to cast Chaos Bolt, and that apparently ends up being about 50% of your damage. So
Hey Cody, it's a little guy.
Fluffy!
it's all about the Chaos Bolt. But then you get abilities that will
Tame it, please.
create-
Tame it, name it Fluffy. Come on.
Oh my god.
He needs to go to the vet. Those ulcers, or those tumors on it don't look right.
Oh,
It's not a
holy fat
yeah,
boss. What are you
so
doing, Was?
Build
Not
soul
a tumor.
shards by 1 being out of combat, 2 use Conflag, Immolate ticks will create soul shards for you, and then Incinerate down here. That will also create soul shards, but they're only like bits and pieces of soul shards.
It's a Chimera Hydra
So
bullshit.
I think
Kill ads and
Channel
avoid
Yeah,
standing
Dress.
bad.
Link to
Like
youtube.com.
one-
Should we
part of
pull this
Incinerate.
trash back?
Later, creepy. We'll see you around.
Probably.
Tune back in later if you got time. But Yeah, so Incinerate will
Since
do
we
like
use
a fifth
pattern.
of a shard, but it'll hit multiple targets. So if I hit...
Untame it. Those majestic
Not
lions.
BM.
So if I hit like 5 targets with it, that'll create a
Oh,
soul
the
shard.
lions?
Oh, what the hell?
I have one of those.
You have a zombie lion?
Is it a zombie?
Isn't everyone?
It's malformed.
I wasn't paying attention.
Now it's lost forever.
She can't, they're 122.
I thought you
A
were
lot of
talking
stuff
about the
is
boss.
Very different here than vanilla.
You have a
My whole plan for
gross
Control Warlock
lamprey
is just kind of useless.
hydra?
Well, I didn't know, like, if you were able to tame it or something, but you can't tame those Hydra guys unless you're a BM.
Oh, careful. One's a raptor. And if you've done King's Rest, we know what they can do.
Keep your immolate up at all times. Use Conflag to build soul shards, and then unleash those soul shards with Chaos Bolt. That's pretty much how you play a Destro Warlock these days. Still weird, but it's okay. Oh, swooped. Okay, get out of the way. They're all dying pretty fast, too.
That was an awesome jump.
Oh! What got me? Oh, Raptor was on me for 3 seconds. Good tanks. I really wish my chair didn't break. That would make this a
That was
whole
fun.
lot
Do that
more
again.
enjoyable.
Now I know what the roar does.
I think that was it for the trash.
Take a quick 5, watch a video, go to the bathroom. Flasks are down.
Oh,
Hi,
and
I'm
I
Hazel,
managed to
and
get
this is a
Aeon.
guide to the Fetid Devourer raid boss in Uldir
Stream
on
getting
normal
sacked.
and heroic difficulty. This little guy was made from the
sacked
discarded
like
remains of lethal
Yep.
experiments performed on Loa. Tight.
I might have to... Yeah, I think I gotta mute that for a second. Desktop audio. Okay. So I don't hit like copyright infringements and shit. That's not bad. Why would you be in the alcoves? Okay. So don't be in the alcoves. That's not hard. Okay, I can not mute that anymore. Break ends in 1 minute, so I'm gonna go take this moment. I'll be back in a second.
Just missing the Sid.
I'm here, sorry.
Yeah, funny thing about Sidney Crosby, I actually went to the same school as him. I mean, the actual Sidney Crosby.
Which one are you guys tanking in?
Pull to blue.
1.
Okay. That should be the 2 tanks closest. Oh, my death thing doesn't work anymore. Regurgitation move. Spit, melee on blue, range on yellow.
Get those capsules.
Watch spit. RS, it's gonna go off here, I think.
Should have the melee one, dude.
My asthma on me? What? Why was it on me?
Yeah, that was good, mate.
Nice, just got
Watch your breath.
Close, move. And melee get to orange. Bring the boss this way in case he spits. Yeah, otherwise we won't be able to dodge it.
Which way?
Towards the two things.
Back of the room.
Oh, we should be okay.
Melee one's dead. Would hit 50, which I guess that'd be a 10 to less.
Yeah. Is it at 50? Oh, doing it.
Yeah, there's the pseudo enrage.
I wish they'd give it another, 15 seconds or whatever.
Ranged will get the yellow one.
Carrier for the corpse too.
Watch the spit.
Guess all knockback shit's on her.
There one. $71,000? Wow, Jesus Christ. That's amazing.
To kill him.
Got him.
Nice.
What I got? I got the cloak.
Damn.
Damn,
Two.
dude.
Two pulling 3-7.
Jeez. Very nice.
Press, dude.
What do you got?
Thank you.
Seems like a good one too.
Victus or Zex next?
Haven't watched. You guys decide.
I think I'm gonna pass on that one. What else do I want? Vectus has a decent belt. He's got the good hands. That's probably what I want.
Zek is the next one in order, isn't it?
Victus.
Zek is all the way across the hall.
They're
Yeah.
both ugly.
You don't like the blood elemental?
No, not particularly.
With the face of a lamprey? It's cute.
Oh, we're going.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles. Like you.
How many gallons of blood he probably contains within him?
Gross.
Do you have any idea how many gallons of blood are
It's an
contained in
infection.
you?
Make sure we're interrupting it.
I just wanted to get that response out of Toady.
Okay. So much for putting havoc on everything. Wow, that was fucking stupid.
That's it, I figured it out. My comments are the reason that Toady doesn't want to group with me lately.
What?
So we get for answering the phone.
I think she missed it when you called me Hitler.
I'm sorry? Is that not where you're going with your comments, sir?
No, I'm just saying, I think she didn't hear that, because I thought she would have given some kind of reaction that I realized about it.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, yep.
He had it
We
coming.
were all burning alive in the oven.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
There we go!
Oh god, that's awful. I love it.
I can go to bed happy now. Girl who brought it up. His fault.
No, your mind went there. And when you immediately said it's much worse, of course my mind went there. Because, yeah, it's fucking horrible.
You know, some of us are Jewish.
And we're just agreeing that things happen in history that were fucking horrible.
I lost some leech though. Do I care? Do I care about the leech? I don't think I do. Yeah, 20 item level is kind of a big deal.
These hallways are a little claustrophobic, aren't they?
Yep.
Dude, this is totally
Just
a
to mess
Sith
with your
temple.
camera.
Oh,
There's
this
a
room
Sith
is
temple
cool.
right here.
I was gonna say, there's nothing but little guys, and then that giant asshole popped out of nowhere.
Somebody doesn't play
Oh,
on
whoa, that's even worse.
Can we get blood spiders?
If I would be hearting.
What a
Yep.
bitch. Jeez.
Stop taking them out of my poison.
I think they're just kind of doing whatever they want.
Stop taking them out of my stun totem.
Previous comment.
Move them wherever you like.
Oh, god damn it. Why did I die?
I'm just storing
why you
up
turn
the
into an unworthy
shards
vessel?
for the next pull. That is what I'm doing here. And then I'm gonna blow them all.
More than one person got it.
There's like 4 of them going.
Nice. First
All that
feeling.
stuff.
Nice.
I said, friends like you, I don't need enemies.
No, when you have enemies, you'll just be one step ahead of them.
Isn't that the fucking truth? That's just on Toady alone.
Yeah, check that out. Top of the meters on that pole.
If you get in Toadie's way, you're gonna die. She doesn't, unless your name is Drez, then she seeks you out.
I don't know.
How comes it let you yank her?
I don't know. I got the touch.
I'm not even gonna respond with that one. I'll leave that one for Bunny.
I could have got worse.
You guys know what we haven't talked about in a long time?
Scrapple?
Totally bought some at the grocery store today, too.
Let's scrap.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
please.
Oh no, why?
It's a delicious breakfast meat.
Made of intestine.
No!
And face.
Sorry,
That's
organs.
breakfast sausage. It is definitely made from the face.
Face
It only sometimes has organs, and if it does, it's liver.
You brought it upon yourself.
Yeah, just eat haggis. You'll be fine.
I mean, organ meat's
Not
supposed to
even
be really
remotely
good
the
for
same
you.
thing.
Yeah, it's Pennsylvania spam.
It's
Oh,
also
that is
not remotely the
disgusting.
same thing. Pennsylvania spam would be pork roll.
No, that's New Jersey.
It's all the same thing.
Different packaging.
But they call it Taylor ham.
Yeah. There's more questionable stuff than that than
Channel
there is scrapple.
Drez. Link to youtube.com.
Hi, I'm Hazel, and
Okay, let's do this again. I guess I gotta mute that. Okay. Yeah, so we only got 5 people watching. Interesting. Obviously, nobody cares as much about retail as they did about vanilla. Yeah, what did the genre move from being scary to just being gross? And
Keep track of your own stack, and if we're getting like 2 or 3 and you're only on 1, make sure you're getting in there.
who's soaking the blood rings on stage 2, phase 2?
I prefer tanks, if they can, but I don't know how mobile they'll be. Stoff can probably do one because he can bubble it. It's pretty much anyone
magic shell.
Yeah,
So as long
anti-magic
as you're
shell.
full health, you're fine.
Yeah.
Or don't have high stacks.
So I pulled something in my shoulder a
let's
couple of
give it a
days
go.
ago. When I was in Ohio for my grandmother's 100th birthday.
Windlust.
The later stack, 50%.
Looks like DPM wants us to talk on too, Toady.
Okay.
Aw, man, who gave it back to me?
It doesn't really hurt.
Yet.
Next ad's up.
Kill ad.
Ad is number 1.
There's a lot of people without a stack get in there.
Yeah,
Yoink's already
still
got
at 0.
4. Yoink, you want to get away.
Next ad's up.
Sriva, you're at 3.
Looks like all the range probably have it. Melee are cleared almost.
Right.
Probably have somebody run into melee, start spreading here.
Okay, whoever's got it, go up towards melee.
Next ad.
Okay, watch the charge.
Get out of the pool.
I'll get this one. Need someone soaking. Okay, good.
You get now?
There's 3 in the back.
Oh shit. Oh, I got hit one.
Oh yeah, we got a whole bunch open.
3 back
So
here.
there
All
if you can,
spawn.
if you're close.
Spread out around the room. Got 3 ads.
Oh, that's a lot.
I've got the
We got
thing.
5 ads.
Yikes.
We're dead.
We got spread around the room during that phase.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good
All
news
right,
is that I'm
hug
doing
and
the
die.
exact same amount of damage as the other Warlock, so that's good.
Yeah, there's definitely a problem of introducing it to melee because you guys got stacks really fast.
Whoops.
Turn
Don't
around.
go that way.
Oh crap!
Why would they spawn us here?
Oh, that was great.
That was amazing.
Where are we?
On
We're
the
at the
opposite side
Oblivion
of where
door.
we're supposed to be.
When you first come in this chamber.
Guessing that the middle is where Gahoon is gonna spawn. I'm guessing that's where you fight him.
So who died?
Me.
Saw Waz and somebody
Yoink.
on the spider go off.
I didn't
it
see
was-
nothing.
I don't know what was funnier. Was going, oh crap, and then Yoink jumping off like 2 seconds later.
It's easy food for my spider.
If all your friends are going to jump off a cliff, would you follow them and do that too? Or whatever
Apparently.
parents used to say.
Looks like it.
My spider did.
Don't blame the spider. You were in full control, sir.
Yoink is apparently the best kind of friend to have.
Oh, so apparently a big thing in retail is mounts, and everybody has all sorts of special mounts. I just have the one that I did considerable
My
work
dad's
for
literally probably said that to me about
10 years
10,000
ago.
times in my life.
more than 10 years ago, 11 years ago. And that is
you
my
have a-
Reigns. Wait, where is it?
Wow, words.
Reigns of the Onyx Nether Drake.
Did you tend to do
That's
stupid
right.
things because your friends were?
I also got a Space Moose.
I always do
went
stupid
and got that.
stuff.
Got my Dread Steed, Fell Steed. I was actually really proud of this. I had to work hard for
What
that.
were you doing stupid stuff
I
because
was one
your
of the
friends
first
were?
people on the server to have it too. Because nobody had the 5000 G for the epic riding. Black War Kodo. Swift Purple. I could have sworn I went with Swift Red originally. I don't know.
So how many Omega Vectors were out?
Too many.
Should start with 3.
We needed to spread out. We got 3 bombs in the back and 2 that spawned just normally, I think.
How many, maybe
No,
22
the
people in raid?
Vector is...
Oh, the infection crap.
Yeah.
I believe there was at least 2 because we kept passing it back and forth between 2 of us.
Should be 3 from the video.
Sorry, was worried watching the video. I'm ready.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Fresh hosts! Pestilence spreads!
Yep.
stunned.
Need some
and
other
got
range to
the-
move in to get infected.
Tank in the ad.
Having a hard time seeing in this corner.
Adds up.
Yeah.
They like me. Why the hell they like me?
Ten seconds to
Steed's
liquefy.
got a 4-stack. Move away from their Steed. Turret's got a 3.
Melee
Many
or empty.
looks like don't have a 1 yet.
Oh shit! I've got.
Actually, I have to liquefy, get out.
Spread for bombs too.
Make sure we cover the room.
Okay. Let's try to not soak any of this. Okay, alright, alright. The ads.
Hey, look at that red one, mate.
Tracy, you got a 14 stack somehow.
Yeah, it was
See
my
if
fault.
You can't bubble it off, can you?
Nope.
Uh-huh.
You're stuck with whatever you got.
Was 50% or just this phase? Did it matter?
Just goes back and forth, I think.
Back and forth.
Stacks get higher and higher. There's a shit ton of us without any stacks. We need to get into it. We're low.
Okay, alright.
I'm bringing it into melee.
A lot of people at 8 and 7, and we're only at like 4. Adds in the back. Next time
Add it
back.
back.
Liquefy coming up.
I got 2 of them?
Is it a bomb that summoned that ad?
It's a gestate.
Well,
Bombs are up.
oh, we need to organize that better.
Bombs in the back, or watch out for them.
Yeah, we definitely need to organize that a little better there.
We'll take another.
Let's see what got me. Omega Vector just
Stack's starting to get higher.
fucking wrecked me. Looks like every stack is an extra.
Definitely seems like a DPS check.
For
no,
sure.
It's absolutely a gear check.
Alright, where is this other thing that I'm looking for? Had a BIS list. Uldir BIS. Fed Horror's Tangle Cloak. Is supposed to be a BIS item.
There, Sid.
What I got? Pants, leggings of lingering infestation, which I got. I got the pants and the cape.
What are you thinking, Mill? Just to pass back and forth, or?
This for this guy.
Well, people will get it and then they'll run out, but it doesn't matter how far you run because it's going to jump regardless, right? So you need to just point it at who you want it to jump. So I'm thinking that we should make like little buddy groups, like 2 or 3 people, I guess, and you just pass it between those 3, those people. That way you know where it's going next and how much stacks you're getting.
We had that going over by Drez, me, and I think there was one other person, and our stacks got to like 7, 8 real quick, and we can't have that. Everybody has to be equally infected. It can't just be 3 people.
Yeah, but what I notice is that if one person gets 2 of the debuffs, they're probably going to die because their stacks are ramping up twice as much. And that's how I died, was I got 2 of the debuffs.
I lived through 2.
I was at 15 for a lot of that fight, and I really had no trouble staying up.
It's just that we need to get everybody involved in getting infected. It can't be just the ranged guys getting infected, and then all of a sudden when we're really high, then getting the melee infected. Kind of has to be all together.
Right, so how many melee do we have?
Half the raid.
So can melee make 2 or 3 groups around the boss?
It's probably hard to do groups because you gotta kill that egg too, which we all gotta come together.
Could just do it as 2 groups, melee and ranged, and then just as you get higher stacks, move out of the pack.
It jumps to the next nearest person, so
Right.
you
So
control over it.
Yeah,
So
if you
you
have, like,
don't
your
run out
ranged-
till you get like, what, 10 stacks?
I had like 14 or 15 at the end of the fight.
Yeah, well, I'm just asking how high is too high and when you want that person to run out. Because that sounds like it's
Let's
good
try
too.
5 a phase.
Okay, so all range stay on star, and then when you get 5 stacks, you go to skull.
Yeah. And then melee do the same thing. We hopefully get it through that first like liquefy phase. Well, everyone has about a 5 stack.
So that means when the infection is in melee, as long as there's only 1 or 2, you guys aren't running out to range and giving it to us because we already have our own.
Nobody should have been running out in the first place.
Melee doesn't run out.
Yeah, let's see if that balances. If we do about 5 stacks a phase, I think it should be okay-ish. I'll try and save it for like, let's try and get it 33% a phase and less than the last 33%. Or do you want it just off the bat? It'll be harder for healers the less later though.
Yeah, I'd save the lust for a little bit to try and get the healing going.
Okay.
How many executes do we have?
Three.
So, yeah, I'd say lust for execute and healers.
Alright, I'll arrange and star. Who are we waiting on? Faye?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Four, three, two, one. Consume husks. Violent gestation.
Add. Add.
Violent gestation.
Adds loose.
Liquefy 9.
How are the stacks going up fairly even?
For some reason, I
Reva,
only have
move
one
out if you-
stack.
Reva, move out.
Watch Liquefy, get away from.
Minotaur, move out.
Bombs incoming.
I didn't see you there, Shtoosh.
Shit, get a bunch of these. What? Why is my soul stone down? Hey. I let you out.
2 minutes on a rest?
Why am I being an ass?
Adds up.
Bill's got 8. Bell's got 8. Move out if you guys are really high. Range is really spread out for being supposed to be stacked up.
God. Stop. Holy shit.
Next adds up.
Stop.
Seems to be going up a little bit smoother. Jen, you've got 8 stacks now.
Yeah. Ah, crap.
Liquefy 5.
If you got a high stack, don't take a bomb. Let some of the low stacks take them.
Tank's dead.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Ugh, man.
Also have to watch if you have the gestate on you that you have to move out so that you're not AoEing everyone around you.
Just 5 yards. It's not too far.
Gestate person gets stunned, so everyone needs to move away from them.
Oh, it does stun them.
I think the video said it's a 5-yard range, so you just gotta stay relatively clear.
I don't know how melee were doing. Their stacks didn't seem too high. They weren't that high on the list, except for Jen.
I was at 5 at the end.
I was at 5, but I died early.
Actually, I don't even know how close we are on this boss. We got him to like less than 50, right? It's not so bad. Hey, oh my god. I think he's gonna attack me from behind. But hey, if you just want to chill up there, that actually works for me.
That has to be the worst thing you've said this month.
So, something I guess I'd kind of say is that if you're at 1 stack and the boss is down, 10% health, you should probably try and pick up the disease. So, you start building up stacks and spreading it.
1.
Hey, can you not right now? Kinda busy. Oh my god. Stop.
That's it.
Liquefying 7. If you touch this puddle, you get more stacks. Bombs are going up. I got this.
1 bomb far away there. Range. Oh, never mind. That's him.
Next to the bomb.
Does he spawn where he swirls, or does he move again?
He spawns where he swirls.
Where he is.
Adds up.
Holy shit, dude. Can you please stop fucking with me right now?
Next guy.
You're seriously gonna bite me in the dick right now. Stop! Jesus Christ.
Turks, you probably don't want to be in melee right now. You're high.
Yeah, he's fine. I think we passed it out for a second. It's more out in the range right now.
Yeah, he was in melee.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
AoE
he
heal.
passed it to Sky, and Sky passed it to me. I passed it to Beast.
Watch the car.
Yeah, but melee should have their own to worry about.
Yeah, we finally got one going in there. I'm only at a 2 stack.
One didn't get so. Probably a good time left.
Yeah.
Howdy, no.
Oh wow, they've actually got him really pretty close.
Incoming liquefy.
Come on, John, you couldn't take the boss and both bombs.
The mob, both bombs, and hidden shooting shit at me? No.
I think it might be that time for me, heroes.
Thought they said rate goes to 11.
Good night, Turs.
Good night.
Hey, George. I'm stuck in the wall. Can someone grip me out, please? I'd like to know how this happened.
Guild message?
Remember the infamous me getting stuck in a weapon rack or doing like a mythic 19 or 20?
19 Arcway?
Thank you.
That was such BS.
Let's see, any good world quests? That could be good. Maybe. Maybe not.
Three, two, one.
Fresh house.
I'll leave it on Corsario if you want to get Toady. Mill.
What are you leaving on me?
Earth Shield.
A nugget.
Earth Shield's for me.
Oh, I thought you were putting it on the tanks.
It's
What the heck?
No, I spent the talent point. It's mine.
That's the spirit.
Fine, I'm putting it on Toady then.
Oh, what the hell?
You got Bone Shield.
So Toady has kings and your thing?
Oh,
She's weird.
fine. Alright.
No love for Death Knights, huh?
Whoever dies first gets it.
You guys spawned that ad, you tank it.
I was, don't worry.
You got Earth Shield again. Stop complaining.
Click on
Does he target healers with those? Looks like the infections are both in range.
Help!
Add.
ads just beating people. Two ads up. It's a shit ton of absorption up.
Everything in here is too red.
Two green last expansion, two red this one.
Yeah, it's a triple stack now. Enjoy that.
Oh, I don't know.
Aw, no one went over.
Every time though, it's like, why would they spawn you there facing that direction?
You know why?
I haven't rode in that direction to see if I can bait someone.
It is a troll dungeon. They are trolling you.
No, we want the red one, remember?
You did that on purpose, Bell, didn't you?
Oh shit.
Oh, a lot of us did that.
Oh, that's Petted Devourer.
Whoops.
We already killed him.
Whoops, what?
We ran into Fetid Devourer.
So we killed 1, 2, 3. We haven't even done this one.
So, interesting note. The Plague Bomb is shadow damage. The stacks increase the nature damage you take.
Yes, lingering infection increases the nature damage you take.
Yeah, but the Plague Bombs are shadow.
I assume everything else he does is nature.
Maybe my book's broken.
Evolving affliction is nature.
Do we need to go farm nature resist gear?
Everything says shadow in here.
I'm looking at my combat log. Evolving affliction is nature damage.
Mm-hmm. And contagion.
Oh.
Yeah, Plague Bomb and Omega Vector are showing a shadow in my
Taking
combat
advice,
log.
hope you got advice on good chairs. What should I get?
Three, two, one.
Don't move out, stay stacked. Just move from the gestates. Adds up right away. Move away from gestation. Adds life.
Do we have 2 going around in melee?
Yes.
What? Do we dump it in melee or something?
Okay, watch Liquefy. Bombs going up.
That one.
Never mind.
I still need to jump for it. I was ready to run in.
Next set. Okay, one of these. Looks like you probably take all 3 if you stand right there.
Yeah, that might be bad. Looks like they're both in melee again. No, no, one's here. Estate.
Liquefy in 6. No bad either. The left one he's back up too.
Does everyone get in?
Make sure you move away from me.
Are they both in range?
Must be.
There's one definitely out here.
There's 2 on Dress, I'm assuming yes.
Is that why I was taking so much damage?
Yes.
Use personals if you have to. Liquefy coming. Losing all our healers.
Worked out pretty okay. Number 7. He's only at like 15%.
Oh, that's 3. That's very bad. I'm gonna die.
Bunch of bombs. 2 ads.
3 ads.
3 ads.
I have many wares. Farewell, friend of the trouble.
Prepare going by if you need to.
Talk to me. Hurry back.
I don't know what this Heartsbane curse thing does, but I'm gonna use it anyway.
I don't have that toy.
Just got an army of Gammons.
Three, two, one.
Consume husks! I am a storm of hate.
Move away from me. That's live. Move from beast. That's up again.
Tries to get 2 on you again.
Shouldn't one be in melee?
It's supposed to be. Just it's on me. Careful.
And I both again.
There's 3 up and out.
Okay, look at 5.
Seems I'm the only one that's standing on star and getting all the stacks. Everyone else is spread super out.
I have one. Don't come near me.
I have 5 stacks. I'm in this.
I meant the debuff, not the stacks.
Yeah, range has got a lot of stacks ready. 8, 6, 6.
Two guys going.
I went in melee for a while because me and Bun were passing the herpes back and forth like any husband and wife should, but then they all went to Drez.
A strange turn there at the end.
Well, like for real.
My question is, who had it first?
Is that what Bud gave you when you went to visit?
I think I did, but I'm gonna pretend Bun did.
Tony hasn't said anything in a while. Did we like shock her or something?
I'm here.
Oh, I assumed her mumble stopped working and she just left it broken to ignore us.
No, I'm still here.
I'm assuming she's concentrating really hard with her tongue sticking out.
Side?
Yep. Who sticks their tongue straight out when they're concentrating? Come on.
Bunny?
What?
That's a good way to bite it off.
That's what. Never mind.
Ha ha! Ha ha! Dangly parts.
Wait, there's good cholesterol?
That was just permanently in your bag, Crow?
Always.
I don't know how to keep it from 2 people getting 2 or 3, or 1 person getting like 2 or 3 stacks. We could split ranged again.
It does go to the nearest person.
There's 2 debuffs. Those 2 people get away from the somebody that's standing near them.
Why do we stand in different sections of the different room? We gotta...
Okay, so who gets 2 stacks? The 9 melee or the 10 ranged?
Can tanks get it?
Everyone can get it. Just goes to the nearest person.
Sorry, 10 melee, 9 ranged.
I say whoever gets it, then you choose a different spot. That person stands in that spot. Yeah, if the tanks get them, it's sucky.
Okay, so where we're tanking the boss, put down 2 markers for melee, and split melee that way.
I don't know how the tanks are doing it though. Are you guys able to split like half and half?
That's pretty good.
Split what, half and half?
It's too quiet.
Like group 1 on Nipple, group 2 on Moon for the melee.
We're pretty much tanking them with our backs to that wall. They can stand wherever the hell they want.
It's trying to pass it back and forth in a controlled method, so that some person doesn't end up with 2 or 3 stacks.
Yeah. How far away do they have to be?
It's the nearest person is the one that gets it.
That's doable-ish.
So just make everybody who doesn't have it on the right side and everybody who does have it on the left side, and then you can just pick who wants to be closest. If you got less than 4 stacks or whatever.
So for melee, we'll start on Moon. First person to get it goes to orange. And then the next person for Moon to get it moves over to orange. Then that person moves back to Moon. That way, same person ain't stacking back and forth.
Kind of makes sense.
And if you do have a stack, stay as far away from that person as you can until everyone has it, then we just rotate again.
What if melee gets 2 debuffs?
Then
or are we going to
someone in
put 2
melee needs
debuffs
to
to
run
ranged?
to ranged.
There's 3 debuffs up at once though. That's the issue. If it was just 2, it'd be easy because you keep 1 in one end pack and 1 in the other.
Try and give it to a tank this time. And then just have the tanks give it to each other.
They can't do that.
Why not? They look tough.
That's one more attempt. Let's try it and see what goes on. Let's try and do what Decrease was saying. If you get it, move to Nipple. And for ranged, if you get it, move to Skull. And make sure to move out when someone's got the infect by you.
1.
Move out a star. Okay, adds up. Move back to star. You just don't want to be stacked when that gestate's happening.
Corsair, I'm here to take your buff away.
I knew what you were doing.
No. Oh my god.
Watch the gestate. Don't stand by it.
Look fine too. Watch for bomb.
Bunny, get away from me.
supposed to do there?
Fucking double stunned.
Hey, hey,
Range, you two are too close. You're gonna make a double stack.
knock it off.
Liquefy 5.
Pestilence spreads. Blood contagion.
Are these things just hitting for physical damage, or are they hitting for nature?
Physical.
Seems like the fight's going too long. We can't keep up with the healing.
Yeah.
Couldn't give the healing before.
I'm feeling we need a little more DPS.
Is it just that debuff that's fucking us up?
Yes.
I got double step. Dropped.
Or I'll just tap for mana.
Should we have been 5 healing it?
I can swap.
It's just gonna put us behind on damage more.
We need more DPS.
Yeah, we're done here. It's 9.
It's in the right time.
Time is money, friend.
Is that everybody?
Nice guy.
Glad I could help.
Here, back.
So that's it. It's the end of the raid.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's usually 6 to 9. Because we got a lot of Eastern players, so that's 11 there.
Ah. Gotcha. Okay, so I guess that's the end of the raid. Thank you all very much for watching.
Just trying to be fair.
Maybe I'll stream a little bit more stuff later on. Maybe do some mythics, maybe do some...
And then you have Turs who had to be an hour ahead of Eastern.
Just checking out the viewership. Doesn't look
Like a
like there's
jerk.
a whole lot of interest in this, so I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll show up. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll continue kicking ass in the pool hall. You know, whatever. Until next time, I'll see you around.